Brown joins us live from downtown with more on the Beacon Project.
Good morning. So one of the things that they wanted to do is bring the art to where the people are. And what better place to do that than on the corner of 10th and K, where you get a lot of people who will be walking by and get the chance to see this. Now, Trey, you guys have really been able to focus on some serious issues through art. And so how did this all happen, the Beacon Project?
So basically, I was approached by the Mahana Development Company and said, we want to activate this old bank. It's a really popular foot trafficked area. Do some artwork there. And so then after the election, after kind of the divisiveness, we said, well, why don't we do something that's a little bit more confrontational, that really kind of tells people about the empathy they need to feel for all these different groups. So we partner with the California Endowment, which is our main funder. And so every week we feature a different kind of social issue that really everyone can identify with.
And so this week, because our nation's birthday yesterday, what did you guys do?
So we picked an artist named Inertia DeWitt, who you can see on the screen now, and she has a project called American Wonder. So she dressed up like Wonder Woman, and she has a message that kind of like talks about these kind of really complicated identity of America. And we every week feature a nonprofit that we have a Text to Give campaign to fundraise for. And this week it's the Sacramento Native American Health Center, the Original Americans.
And so every week you guys do that, whatever the theme is, because every week the theme is going to change. You have a nonprofit that is going to benefit. The idea is you want people to be walking by, stop in their tracks, learn something from what they see, and then be compelled to want to give back.
Yeah,
Am I getting
involved? Exactly. We want people to not just say, oh, that looks cool. We want people to say, what can I do to be a part of this change, a part of, like, and this is across the political spectrum. This is not about Democrat and Republican. It's about being someone who lives in this country, in this region, in this world, and says, I want to make a difference. I want to connect with something that's meaningful.
Okay, now, Trey will never do a humble brag on himself, so I need to do it. And Courtney, I know you are going to love this because I Googled Trey the other day. This man grew up here, went to Yale.
Nice.
Okay? This is no dummy here. Went to Yale, and then you came back and said, you know what? I want to make this city better. So many people don't do that.
Right.
They go to Yale, and then they want to stay out east. They want to go somewhere bigger. They don't want to come back and make their community better. Why did you feel like Sacramento was the place you were destined to come to?
Well, I mean, it was kind of accidental. My mom did a lot of really meaningful volunteerism and community service, and she was on the board of DSP, and so I grew up with this sense of kind of, you don't wait for the community to become what it should be. You have to actually change it yourself. And so when I came back 8 years ago and had lived in New York and China and Europe, and I said, hey, this place has a lot of potential, and there's a lot of people here who, if they just understood how to be engaged, could be part of Sacramento's renaissance. And so for the last 8 years, I've been part of it, thankfully, and I've had a lot of collaborators, of which you know many, and now it's really starting to pay off. You can see this entire intersection coming to life every night. And so, it's a really big opportunity for all of us who really want to make a difference instead of just being in a place that's already set up for us.
Yeah, and you can see this between 8 p.m. and 2 in the morning. Obviously, it's best seen in the dark
Right.
because of the lights there. And if people want to find out more information, they want to know more about the Beacon Project, where can they go?
They can go to beaconsacramento.com. It has our schedule on it. We also have an Instagram, Beacon Project, Beacon_project. And really, it's about giving all of these groups a chance to make a difference. Our finale week, which starts the 25th of July, is called Reproduction, and that's a partnership with Planned Parenthood. So we'll be having an event for policymakers and influencers that week. So yeah, please come by.
Okay, yeah, you have until the end of the month to be able to see this. Make sure you go and check out the website. And even though the Beacon Project's going to be over by the end of July, trust me when I say this is not the last time Trey has been on Good Day. We've done a lot of things with him in the past, but I'm telling you, this is a mover and shaker right here.
I love somebody who's not just talking about it, he's being about it. That is good stuff. Good luck on you, Trey. Thank you.